Okay, once again, this is KC Classic Cars out of Excelsior Springs, Missouri, and we are looking at a gorgeous frame-up restored 1970 Pontiac Firebird Formula 400 4-speed. This is a completely numbers-matching engine, transmission, and 12-bolt rear-end car. It does come with a copy of the Pontiac Historical Services build sheet, which shows that the options selected included the M21 close ratio 4-speed, the 373 geared rear end with posi track, of course, safety track as Pontiac calls it. It did come with power steering, and they did option the formula wheel, the gauge package, and a few other minor items, but otherwise it is what a muscle car really was meant to be, and it has the 330 horsepower 400 in it, the correct casting codes and everything down to the carburetor. It has the correct 4-speed carburetor, Rochester Quadrajet and everything. The car was completely taken down to bare metal. I do have a few pictures of the car in paint with all the glass out. It was a very rust-free car and has been put back together and is absolutely in extraordinary condition. Underneath, as I will show you, has been completely detailed, including the red oxide primer, powder-coated suspension parts, and just everything to make this car just a show-winning type of vehicle. You can see the correct matte or semi-gloss finish on the firewall and things of that nature. It does have a few upgrades like an aluminum radiator. It does have a Sony CD stereo and just a few little odds and ends like that, but this is largely a very, very original, very correct type of car. It's not a Ram Air car, but it does have the Ram Air hood, just like all the formulas did. And this one has had the screens put in, as you can see here, and it is an open Ram Air functional hood. Not quite as effective without the rubber boots and the correct air cleaner, but that's okay. You can see that it's got the heat shield and a lot of the the correct chrome valve covers. These cars did come with factory disc brakes. This was not optioned with power, but you can see here the correct colors: 205 saddle interior, light saddle interior with a 51 code goldenrod yellow. It is a correct goldenrod car. Just an absolutely beautiful restoration. Everything was done on this car. I mean, nut and bolt. All new emblems, grills, grill surrounds, headlight surrounds, new parking light bezels and glass. Things like the hood hinges were powder coated and done nice and smooth. Did add some sport mirror, a passenger side sport mirror and the sport mirrors to it. It does come with a factory luggage rack, which factory in terms of the dealer installed luggage rack. So, as you know, many of you know, in 1970, only Trans Ams were available with a rear spoiler. You couldn't get a rear spoiler for a Formula and a Spree or any other Firebird, only the Trans Ams. So they did add that. Trunk is really nice and clean. Got the correct GM spackle in there, the Aqua spackle. Nice trunk lid, no rust. Opens and closes, holds up by itself. None of the sagging stuff. So just an absolutely beautiful car. Correct exhaust, stainless steel exhaust tips with the 25% angle cut, not the later 48% angle cut of the 71 and ups. Very nice 14-inch rally wheels. BF Goodrich radial TAs, has the correct lug nuts. Probably reproduction trim rings, but I think the polished stainless steel look better. As we go inside the car, you can see that it's very, very nice, very original, all completely redone. Door panels, seats, cushions, pedals, carpet, dash, nice wood grain, nice new sun visors, even the dome light works, headliner, all the required accoutrement, including the deluxe seat belts. It's got the 3-point seat belts. You can see the pile speakers back there. the Hurst 4-speed shifter. Very, very nice and works very well. It's just very smooth. I did add the hump hugger console just because it makes it a lot more comfortable to drive. You can just take it out. I mean, it's only stuck onto the carpet with a little bit of Velcro. So, but as you can see, all new rubbers, weather stripping all throughout the car. The door jambs are just excellent. You can see the quality. I mean, just come on. This is just a beautiful car. And the quality of the bodywork is outstanding. The hinges were rebuilt so the car opens and closes just so easily. And the paint and bodywork are outstanding. Smooth, beautiful, all the way down. When you look down the side of the car, no matter how low you go, you can see that. And, you know, inside the wheel wells, it's just so clean. I'm going to tuck under the car here. All the chrome's been redone, the bumper, the chrome luggage rack, all the Pontiac emblems are new. You can see under here. Just, I mean, very, very nice car. You can see that the taillight bezels, lenses, everything is new or reconditioned to new. Even down to the door lock knobs, correct door lock knobs. Door lock knobs. I hope you get a good laugh out of that. Looking underneath here, you can see the red oxide primer. You can see that it does have some subframe connectors that were bolt-on, so you can take them off if you don't like them. But they add an element of stiffness and help the car handle like it's supposed to. But just look at the quality of underneath the chrome trim here. How nice it's done. The quality that went into the finish, the details, you know, there's the subframe, all powder coated, beautiful. There's your lower control arms. Just gorgeous car. No rust whatsoever. Not a drop. We'll go under the front of the car here a little bit. Another quick look at the engine compartment. Very, very nicely done. And this car runs and drives like a beast. I mean to tell you, it runs cool. It does not overheat with that aluminum radiator, and it will get after it with those 373 gears and the 330 horse motor, 430 on the torque. You know, it'll get sideways quicker than you can say, well, sideways. But very, very, very nice. And look at the quality of the paint under here. This is underneath the license plate bracket. So, you know that this car was treated to a top-notch restoration. Let me go ahead and close the hood. Show you that it closes properly. And that's all there is to it. Love that hood. The ultimate muscle car hood in this dual snorkel look with the functional screens in there, like we showed you earlier. So if you're interested, oh, sorry, I've been doing that since I went underneath the car. If you're interested in this car, it's in my personal collection, and it is available. You can call me at 913-461-4890, and we can talk about it in more detail. I do have a video of it running and idling, so you can hear what it sounds like. It is amazing. This car is just, take it to any Pontiac show, you're going to win something. Beautiful, beautiful car.